Hello everyone, welcome you all to the coordinate geometry continue part, that is exercise 7.2. In that exercise 7.2 we solved up to 7th problem which are related on section formula and midpoint formula. Now we have to go for 8th problem. If you go for 8th problem, see here, if a and b are minus 2 comma minus 2 and 2 comma minus 4, it means a coordinate is minus 2 comma minus 2 and b coordinate is 2 comma minus 4 respectively. Find the coordinates of p such that ap is equal to 3 by 7 of ab and p lies on the line segment of ab. Now see here, if a and b are minus 2 comma minus 2 and 2 comma minus 4 respectively, find the coordinates of p such that ap is equal to 3 by 7 of ab and p lies on the line segment of ab. So here I am going to take point a. So this coordinate is minus 2 comma minus 2, and here one more coordinate I am going to take, that is the point b. So b coordinates are 2 comma minus 4. So here if I join AB, this is called line segment AB, right? So P lies on the line segment AB. So P lies in between A and B. So I am going to take that point P as P here. I don't know what are the coordinates of point P. That one I am going to take as x comma y. Now what is given? Solution. We have a of minus 2 comma minus 2, b of 2 comma minus 4 and ap is equal to 3 by 7 of ab. ap from a to p distance is 3 by 7 of ab. So if you want to find out pb, how to find out pb? PB is equal to, in the total length we have to subtract AP, then we are going to get PB. So which implies PB, that is equal to, how to find out PB? We know AP is 3 by 7th of AB. So to find out PB in the total length, AB minus AP. Now PB I have to write as it is, PB that is equal to AB I am writing as it is minus AP. I am going to replace AP by 3 by 7 of AB. Next simplification part, PB which implies PB is equal to, here AB I am writing in numerator, denominator nothing is there, 1 I am going to write, minus 3 by 7 of AB I wrote. So PB that is equal to, here if I take LCM of 1 and 7, 7 will be the LCM. So this is 7 divided by 1 is 7. 7 into AB is 7AB minus, here denominator is already 7 only. So 7 divided by 7, 1 will come. 1 if you multiply to 3AB, it will become 3AB only. So this is equal to 7AB minus 3AB, that answer is 4AB divided by 7. So which implies PB that is equal to 4AB divided by 7. Here now we got what is AP and what is PB. So here to find ratio of AP and PB, which implies AP divided by PB, that is equal to, here AP is in terms of AB only, that one I am writing as it is, 3 by 7 AB divided by PB is 4 by 7 AB. Here AB you have to cancel, 7 you have to cancel. So what happens? Ratio of AP by PB, that is equal to 3 by 4. So here ratio is 3:4. Now by using section formula, we have ratio m1 and m2, coordinates x1, y1, x2, y2 are there. We have to find out coordinate of point P. Here, by using section formula, we can find coordinates of point P of x comma y. Here we have to find out coordinate of point P with the help of section formula. Here ratio is 3:4 and x1, y1 and x2, y2s are given here. So I am writing x1 is equal to -2, y1 is also -2, right? Then x2 that is 2, y2 that is -4. Here m1 and m2. m1 is 3 and m2 is 4. So what you have to find out here? P of x comma y. So what section formula says? P of x comma y, that is equal to here m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. Here m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So all these values x1 y1 x2 y2 and m1 m2 substitute here and we are going to get coordinates of point P. So P of x comma y is equal to here m1 m1 is 3, x2 is 2 plus m2 is 4, x1 is -2 divided by m1 plus m2 is 3 plus 4. Here m1 is 3, y2 value is -4 plus m2 is 4 and y1 value is -2 divided by 3 plus 4. So this is equal to, if you simplify, see here what happens. 3 2s are 6, plus into minus 4 2s are 8 divided by 3 plus 4 is 7. Here 3 into -4 -12 plus into minus 4 2s are 8 divided by 3 plus 4 is 7. So P of x comma y, that is equal to here 6 minus 8, that is -2 by 7, and here -12 minus 8, that is -20 by 7. Hence the coordinates of point P are -2 by 7, -20 by 7. This is your required result. Now we have to go for ninth problem. Find the coordinates of the points which divide the line segment joining A of -2, 2 and B of 2, 8 into 4 equal parts. See here that ninth problem solution. Here two coordinates are given. So here I am going to take those coordinates in the form of line segment. Here this is the first coordinate I am going to give name as A. That point A coordinates are -2, 2. And one more coordinate I am going to take as name as B. So this point B coordinates are 2, 8. Now we have to join both the points A and B. After drawing the line segment of AB, what we have to find out? This total line segment we have to divide into 4 equal parts. So how to divide 4 equal parts? Here first I am going to make 2 equal parts by taking the midpoint of AB. In this part again I am going to take midpoint, and in the second part also I am going to take midpoint. So what you have to find out? PQR. So AP PQ, QR and RB are equal 4 parts. So we have to find out coordinate of point P, coordinate of point Q, coordinate of point R. Now PQ and R divide the line segment AB into 4 equal parts. Now what you have to find out? Coordinate of point P, coordinate of point R and coordinate of point Q we have to find out. Therefore, AP that is equal to PQ that is equal to QR that is equal to RB. In this problem, we need midpoint formula. With the help of midpoint formula, Q is midpoint of AB. First, we have to find out midpoint of AB, that is the point Q. After getting coordinate of Q, we have to find out midpoint of AQ. We will get point P. If you find the midpoint of QB, you will get point R. So, which formula is helpful in this problem means by using midpoint formula. What midpoint formula says? That is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So now first we have to consider Q is midpoint of AB. Therefore, coordinates of point Q that is equal to, here Q is midpoint of AB. A coordinates are -2, 2. B coordinates are 2, 8. By using these two coordinates, you have to find out midpoint of AB. For that reason, what this says, x1 plus x2 by 2. x1 is -2 plus 2 divided by 2. Here, -2 plus 2 divided by 2. y1 is 2, y2 is 8. y1 plus y2 means 2 plus 8 divided by 2. So this is what happens, -2 plus 2 is 0 by 2. This is 2 plus 8 is 10 by 2. So if you simplify, 2 1s are 2 5s are. Here 0 by 2 is 0 only. Therefore, Q that is equal to coordinates of Q that is equal to 0, 5. So here I am writing 0, 5. Now to find out coordinates of point P, we have to use coordinate of point A and coordinate of point Q. Then find midpoint, you will get point P. So what you have to write? P is midpoint of AQ. Here A is -2, 2 and Q is 0, 5. Therefore, coordinates of point P that is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So here -2 plus 0 divided by 2 and 2 plus 5 divided by 2. So if you simplify this, it will become -2 plus 0 is -2 divided by 2. Here 7 divided by 2. So 2 1s are 2 1s are. So what happens? Here therefore P, coordinate of point P that is equal to -1, 7 by 2. This is coordinate of Q and this is coordinate of P. So I am writing coordinates of point P are -1, 7 by 2. Now to find coordinate of point R. How to find out coordinate of point R means R is midpoint of QB. So by using coordinate of Q and coordinate of B, we have to find out coordinate of point R. So what you have to write here? R is midpoint of QB. So coordinates of Q are 0, 5. Coordinate of B are 2, 8. So now therefore coordinates of point R, that is equal to here x1 plus x2 by 2, that is 0 plus 2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2, that is 5 plus 8 divided by 2. So this is equal to 0 plus 2 is 2 only, 2 by 2 comma here 5 plus 8, that is 13 divided by 2. So 2 ones are 2 ones are, I simplified here itself. Therefore coordinates of point R, that is equal to here 1 comma 13 divided by 2. So these are the coordinates of point PQR. This is the 1 comma 13 divided by 2. So what you have write? Therefore P of minus 1 comma 7 by 2, Q of 0 comma 5 and R of 1 comma 13 by 2 are divide the line segment AB into 4 equal parts. This is your solution. Now come to the 10th problem. What 10th problem says? Find the area of rhombus if its vertices are 3, 0, 4, 5, minus 1, 4 and minus 2, minus 1 taken in order. So we have to find out vertices of rhombus are given here. We have to find out area of rhombus. So to find out area of rhombus, what is given here? Area of rhombus is equal to half of product of its diagonals. So rhombus vertices are given, diagonals are not given. By using vertices of rhombus, with the help of distance formula, we have to find out what is the length of the diagonals. After getting both diagonals, we have to substitute in this formula and we will get the area of rhombus. Now see here, I am going to take 4 coordinates, right? So this is the first coordinate A, B, C, D. So here order of coordinates are given for that rhombus, that one I am going to write here. Here this is 3, 0, this is 4, 5 and this is minus 1, 4 and last one is minus 2, minus 1. There are 4 coordinates. If I join, it is going to form a rhombus. I don't know what is the length of the diagonal. So here AC is a diagonal and BD is another diagonal. So AC and BD are the diagonals of rhombus. So to find out area of rhombus, first we have to find out what is the length of AC. How to find out? By using distance formula for a given 2 coordinates. We have to find out length of AC. In the same way, by using BD coordinates, we have to use the distance formula and we have to find out, by using that distance formula, we have to find out a second diagonal. So after finding diagonals length AC and BD, if you substitute in the area of rhombus formula, then we are going to get what is the rhombus area. So here let A of 3, 0, B of 4, 5, C of minus 1, 4, D of minus 2, minus 1 are the coordinates of rhombus. Next, to find diagonals of rhombus, we have to use distance formula, that is under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. By using distance formula, we have to find out lengths of the diagonals. After finding lengths of the diagonals, by using those diagonals, we can find out area of rhombus easily. Now to find diagonal AC with coordinates a of 3 comma 0 and c of minus 1 comma 4 with the help of distance formula. Here diagonal AC, that is equal to, here we have to use distance formula. This one I am going to take as x1 y1, this one x2 y2. So here x2 minus x1 whole square, x2 is minus 1 minus x1 is 3 whole square plus y2, that is 4 minus y1 is 0, y2 minus y1 whole square. So here AC, that is equal to under root minus 1 minus 3, that is minus 4 whole square plus this is the 4 minus 0 is 4 square. This is equal to under root minus 4 square is 16 plus 4 square is also 16. Either it may be positive or negative. If you take square of a number, it will become positive only. So AC, that is equal to, here it will become 16 plus 16 32. This one we can express as 16 into 2. So if you bring 16 outside the root, it will become 4 root 2 units. Now to find diagonal BD with the coordinates B of 4 comma 5 and D of minus 2 comma minus 1. With the help of distance formula, you have to find out. Therefore BD, that is equal to under root, here this is x1 y1 x2 y2. So x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. So now here you have to simplify for this. This is under root minus 2 minus 4, that is minus 6 whole square plus this is minus 1 minus 5, that is also minus 6 whole square. Therefore BD, that is equal to under root minus 6 square is plus. So 6 square is 36 plus 6 square is 36. So 36 plus 36, that is 72. So this one can be expressed as 36 into 2. 36 is a perfect square number. Therefore if you bring 36 outside the root, it will become 6 root 2 units. So we got diagonals AC and BD. Therefore area of rhombus, that is equal to half into diagonal 1 into diagonal 2, or else we can write half into product of diagonals also. So this is half into diagonal 1 is AC, here diagonal 2 is BD. So this is equal to half, I wrote as it is. AC is 4 root 2 units and BD is 6 root 2 units. So this is a 2 1s are 2 2s are. So 2 6 are 12. Root 2 into root 2, that is root 4. So this is 12, I wrote as it is. Root 4 is a perfect square number. Therefore root 4 value is 2. So this is equal to 12 2s are 24 square units. Therefore area of rhombus is equal to 24 square units. This is our result.